Good morning, I'm Edward. I'm from Edward's group. Uh, Now, I'm gonna show you about contrast connector. Oke, nama kelompok 1, Edward Johannes, Ewan Timothy, David Trimanulan, Dav Aldi, Petra Siregar, Geraldine Nicholas. And here we go. Contrastive conjunction is a conjunction that connects two English sentences that are contrast. This means that the relationship between the first sentence and the second sentence is different or opposite. Artinya, contrastive conjunction adalah konjungsi yang menghubungkan dua kalimat bahasa Inggris yang bersifat kontra. Artinya hubungan antara kalimat pertama dengan kedua sifatnya berbeda atau berlawanan. Ada beberapa konjungsi contrastive populer dan biasa digunakan dalam kalimat bahasa Inggris. Mereka adalah though, although, even though, even if, unless, yet, but, however, despite, in spite of, whereas, nevertheless, dan notwithstanding. Tapi yang kita fokuskan adalah though, although, even though, however, despite, in spite of, dan nevertheless. Though, saya akan membacakan. I want to read this example. Though he said he was telling the truth, I didn't believe him. In bahasa, walaupun dia berkata bahwa ia jujur, aku tidak mempercayainya. Though he said he was telling the truth, it is the first action, and I didn't believe him, it is the second action. Dan saya akan memberikan kesempatan bagi kawan saya Owen untuk membacakan contoh kalimat berikutnya. Owen, you may have the floor.
Okay, the next sentence. We're talking about old dog and even dog. For example, old dog or even though the story was weird, I enjoyed the movie. Dalam artian ke dalam bahasa Indonesia, walaupun ceritanya aneh, aku menikmati film itu. The first action, old dog even though the story was weird. The second action, I enjoyed the movie. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Owen. Next, even if. I want Petra to read this example. Petra, you may have the floor.
Even if Tony will wake up late, even if he goes to bed early. Dalam bahasa Indonesia, Tony akan bangun terlambat meskipun dia tidur lebih awal.
Okay, saya akan menambahkannya. Tony will wake up late Tony will wake up late is the first action, and he goes to bed early is the second action. And the next example, I want Dava Aldit to read this example. Dava Aldit, you may have the floor.
Okay, despite or in spite of. Despite or in spite of his best efforts, the man just couldn't success. Artinya meskipun usahanya yang terbaik, pria itu tidak bisa berhasil.
Oke, saya akan menambahinya. Despite or in spite of his best efforts is the first action, and the second action is the man just couldn't success. Mungkin cuma ini contohnya. Beberapa contoh lain dari despite in spite of. Contoh pertama I want this Devitri to read the first example. Devitri, you may have the floor.
First example, number 1, God slept well despite being in comfortable room. Saya tidak bisa tidur nyenyak walaupun berada di kamar yang nyaman.
Thank you. And then Geraldine, for the second example, Geraldine, you have the floor. I think Geraldine didn't recognize with us. I want to read the last example. Number 2, Diana is still doing her homework in spite of being very tired. Diana masih mengerjakan pekerjaan rumahnya atau PR meskipun sangat kelelahan. Number 3, Dido dumps the trash in his place in spite of he has to walk a bit far. Artinya, Dido membuang sampah pada tempatnya meskipun dia harus jalan agak jauh. Okay, the next example, however or nevertheless. The example, Stinky was an old group music. Nevertheless or however, I liked listening to their song. Stinky adalah grup musik yang sudah lama, namun aku masih suka mendengarkan lagu mereka. Stinky was an old group music is the first action, and I like listening to their songs is the second action. The next example, unless I want Owen to read this example. Owen, you may have the floor.
Okay, for unless. For example, we got they won't come to your party unless you invite them. Dalam bahasa Indonesia, kita dapat artikan mereka tidak akan datang ke pesta kecuali kamu mengundang mereka. They won't come to your party itu adalah first action, dan the second action is unless you invite them. Thank you.
Whereas I want Petra to read this example. Petra, you may have the floor.
Whereas her hair has a natural wave, whereas her sister's hair just straight. Rambutnya bergelombang alami, sedangkan rambut kakaknya lurus.
Okay, her hair has a natural wave is the first action, whereas her sister's hair just straight is the second action. The next example is yet and but. The first example, I want David to read this example.
First example, one, her grandfather is 73 years old, but he still runs 5 kilometers every day. Artinya kakeknya berusia 72 tahun, tapi dia masih berlari 5 kilometer setiap hari.
Okay, thank you. Number 2, the weather was snowy, yet it was not cold. Cuacanya bersalju namun tidak dingin. Okay, that's all of us. That's all, guys, from our presentation. If there is a mistake word or a mistake action, saya minta maaf. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry.
Have a nice day. Thank you.